MAFS UK Season 10, Episode 34. The final vow down.
The proper one.
Get your vows down.
Get
So
your
there's
vows
three
down.
sets of vows we want now.
Get your vows down, honey.
There's three sets of vows. We're going to get the end of Robbie Rotten and Leisha's, because he's Robbie Rotten again. He's annoying me.
Yeah.
We've got to get Beck and Bailey.
Yep.
And we've got to get David and Kia. Now, I've just got to say it. Every time I say Kia, I just think of a dodgy Korean car. And it just annoys me. Just don't do that to your kids. Please don't. Just
Whenever you
give them
name-
a proper name.
Whenever you name a baby, remember that, like,
They're
a
going to
20
grow up.
Yeah, a 20-year-old's going to have that name, a 30-year-old's going to have that name, a 40-year-old's going to have that name. If you're lucky, a 50-year-old's
When we
going to have
named
that name.
our children, we had two rules. Name had to work for a child, and it had to work for an adult that might become the Prime Minister. Right?
Yes.
They were the two rules. Because can you imagine, you call your kid Bindi. Okay, Bindi Owen. Great, love you, whatever. Sorry about your dad. Anyway, because it's still not soon enough to make a joke. It's still too soon.
He's not. No, don't you
No, don't
dare.
you joke about Steve Owen.
He's a national hero.
National hero. He's just a hero.
Yeah. But if there's one thing we disagree with him with,
Anyway,
it's his
he
naming
named
skills.
naming his daughter Bindi. Now I assume it's Belinda or something like that, and
No,
they
it's
just
Bindi.
it's just Bindi.
Is
Okay, so Bindi becomes famous. Bindi is already famous. She was born famous, kids famous. But one day she goes into politics and becomes the Prime Minister of Australia. Prime Minister Bindi Owen doesn't make sense. You
Okay.
don't do it to your kid.
She was born famous.
Yep.
They could have called her Butterfly, and it wouldn't have mattered. She was born famous.
Yeah.
So we got on to Reiss and his
Yeah.
a recap of his negative, and
He's
then
just stringing her along. I like how many
Then-
ad breaks we got before he actually said,
And of course the producers told him he had to do a however.
"Oh yeah."
Right, so that goes without saying. But you could just see while he was going through all the negatives, you could just see the joy draining from Leisha's face. She was just becoming this broken, like,
Yeah.
beaten wife.
Yeah.
She looked like she was going to have to go out to a women's shelter. It was like really bad. Lips, because the fillers. She doesn't cry pretty, right? Now, say what you want, but she doesn't cry pretty.
And so then he turns it around and says, "Our blossoming
says,
marriage."
However, because he's got the lip fillers too.
Yeah.
They're going to have a big bill at the Botox shop.
He's not getting a week out of this. He's not going to have to top up on Botox before they're separate.
Anyway, now, well, as it turns out, yes, they're going to be together. They did their vow thing, and now they're happily ever after. And that brings us to the bet. Now, Amanda and I both said there'd be a however, and they'd do their vows, and they'd leave as a couple. Caitlin.
Listen, I see the world as it should be. Okay, I see only what the world should be if it was the best place it could possibly be.
But
I do not feel bad for being an optimist.
But we've seen much of the world, and we know that the world is quite rubbish at
Yeah.
doing what it should do.
It's not my fault.
Maybe one day you'll learn.
It's not my fault.
Okay,
It's an age.
your choice to go into a life of as a professional gambler should be pulled into question. I don't think it's a good move.
See, you have to understand, I flipped a coin to get here.
No.
Anyway, so they come off and, they're all happy and Leisha's really happy and she says, "Oh, babies." And
he says maybe a dog.
puppies, and we all go, because they're the same.
It always gets me. Like, there was a school teacher that we dealt with when our kids were young. And she said, "Well, I haven't got kids of my own, but I do have cats, so I know what it's like." And anyone who equates kids to cats should not be in charge of small people, should not be a school teacher. By the same token, still doomed.
Yep, he's just waiting for the Towie callback.
He is.
He's going to go through all the...
He's not going to get that if he breaks Leisha. And the thing is, with Leisha,
aftershows.
is when she breaks, man, she looks so broken. And that's not a good look. That's not one he can come back from and get a job on Towie.
Well,
Yeah.
he couldn't do it. He couldn't do it there.
No.
Do you know what I mean? Like he can just sort of ghost her in about 4 weeks.
I think he'll slowly walk it back.
He'll get
you
more
go
try
from
and
talking
ghost.
every couple of hours
Yeah.
to talking, every 4 hours to talking once a
He
day.
won't talk to her that much to begin with.
Well, anyway,
So
whatever it is, but
he'll
he'll
try
go.
and ghost
He'll
his
just
wife.
back
walk it
away.
back. Just
Oh,
walk
yeah.
it back
Yeah.
until one day she does the. Haven't seen Reiss for a week. You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden it'll hit.
Yeah.
She'll probably see on the gossip pages, Reiss is married to someone else.
Mm.
It's been 10 years. Oh no.
So we see everybody packing up in their apartments. Well,
Mhm.
Beck and Bay and the boys packing up. That was all very teary.
A lot of red
really-
eyes going
A
on.
lot
Yeah.
of teary red eyes.
Yeah.
Yep, they really needed to put those eye things on. So, Beck and Bay are still having the
Will they or
4
won't they?
hours.
I have to drive for 4 whole hours, or they could drive 2 hours each way, meet up.
What?
Yeah, they could meet up. I don't know. What would that be? 2 hours each way?
I mean, there's
Milton Keynes?
probably a Premier Inn somewhere on that route.
Premier Inn in Milton Keynes?
Yeah.
There's got to be somewhere nice, a nice country house hotel somewhere.
Yeah.
They
there
could
is.
just, crash together for the weekend and then go
Yeah.
back to their own places or whatever. I don't care, whatever
Yeah.
they do.
It's
It's not
4
that hard.
hours.
Yeah.
They do the catch up with all their families and friends and
Wendy.
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 Yeah,
Mm.
Beck's mum.
Not our Wendy. We've got a Wendy. She's great. We love
Great
our
Wendy.
Wendy. Bec'S Wendy.
Beck's mum.
We
We
Wendy.
don't love you, Wendy.
We're not sure if it was just the edit or whether she really did bang on
She
about
did.
you can't leave. Oh, I'm a wonderful
I'm the best
Nana.
grandmother there ever was.
nana or
Guilt
whatever.
trip, guilt trip, guilt
And I'm a
trip.
terrific parent. That's
You
why
have
I'm not
to-
letting you go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have to stay here. I love that you're just 5 minutes around the corner.
I don't know what I'd do without you 5 minutes around the corner.
Like-
It could be
Seriously.
fatal.
Yeah.
You moving will give me cancer.
She was talking about
You
it
know,
like,
it's like she was.
yeah. If you move away, your sister's gonna call you to say I've fallen down the stairs.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's gonna happen. I'm sorry.
It's just what old people do, man. They
But
fall
Mum,
down
you
the
live
stairs.
in a bungalow.
They bust
How
a
did
hip.
you fall down the stairs? There are no stairs.
I'll bust a hip. I'll work out a way.
You're coming back here, young lady.
I'll go into your house and fall down your stairs while you're not there,
Now,
Beck.
as Katie pointed it out at the time, right? Beck moving to be Hove. He's in Hove, not Brighton,
Mm.
right? But they keep saying Brighton. But then anyway,
Yeah.
Hove isn't Brighton. It's different.
Yeah.
I like Hove better. Anyway, but moving to Hove isn't just for Bailey. Like, she wants children. She gets an already ready-made child that she
Yeah.
doesn't even have to birth.
Yep.
So she gets to try that out
One
before
freebie,
going through
yeah.
all the pain.
Yep.
Right. So that's good.
Yep.
She gets Bailey,
Which
right,
is pretty
which
good.
is great.
Yep.
But as Katie pointed out, she also gets to leave Liverpool.
She's got an
Yeah.
excuse. It's
That's
not just
like-
getting away from family, and you get away from
Overly
away from-
oppressive mothers.
from Wendy,
Yeah.
and you get to leave Liverpool. You get Bailey, you get a free trial and a kid. I mean, that's all winning.
There's no downside.
Like, she kept talking about how, I'm just gonna miss Liverpool so much, and I thought, what about it? What about it could you possibly be missing?
Historic links to the slave trade, you
Yeah,
know,
exactly.
all of those things. It's
All
a
the
wonderful
beautiful
place.
parts of Liverpool.
David and Kia. So David's worried that, about Kia's social life, that he's out most weekends. And he's also, just very triggered by when they have conflict, Kia will just walk away.
Yeah.
And, that leaves
I mean,
him.
it is better than, slaps at
Yeah.
5 paces. I mean, they're not
If
going to
it's a
line up,
slap.
are they? They're
Come on.
just going to slap.
But it's better than a screaming match, I
It's
feel.
better than a screaming match. No
and
doubt
if it's,
about that.
if it's between
is.
walking away and screaming match, I would pick walking away.
Yeah. Anyway, then we get on to the vows. So we started off with the boys.
Yep.
They both said yes. There was
Yep.
lots of
I mean,
tears. And
I'd have cried if I had said yes to Kia as well. I'm just going to say, Kia was very, very clear in a lot of his statements that love's not enough when you have difficulties.
Yeah.
And it doesn't bode well. It doesn't bode well. So if love's not enough when you've got difficulties,
What
and
is?
they've got some difficulties coming.
yeah,
Yeah. I mean, there's the cat problem.
there is
Yep.
the cat problem.
Which is
There are
drastic.
cats. Do.
There is the Horsham problem.
The Horsham problem. Horsham's nice.
It is nice.
I lived in Horsham for a while.
Yeah,
near,
I loved
near
it.
Horsham. Yeah.
Yeah,
it was
it's
good.
great. I thought it was fantastic.
I mean, that was 20 years ago, though.
I don't know that I don't know that I could do Canary Wharf.
Oh, I couldn't live in Canary Wharf.
Like, I don't care if you've got a cleaner and a door person and, like, I don't think I could do Canary Wharf.
And Hannah Ricketts says that Gales isn't as good as Greg's.
Right.
So, and we trust Hannah Ricketts.
Yep.
Because she's clearly a good person.
And quite frankly, when we looked at that Gales,
It didn't
we
look
did
good.
kind of go, wow, it's just really overpriced, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. You can't just gender swap Greg's and expect us to go mad for it, okay?
I don't know who
Gale-
started Gales. Hopefully it's a person called Gale.
Hopefully.
If it's not, they clearly just ripped off Greg's.
Yeah.
Boys said yes. But then we get on to Beck and Bay, which is, they've just made such a hype about for
They made such a big thing of it.
hours.
They made such a big thing of it that now it's a big thing.
It's just turned into a molehill, which it just
Nope,
isn't.
other way around.
No.
Sorry?
They've made a molehill into a mountain.
It was a molehill.
Okay,
Now
let's-
it is a
all right,
mountain.
let's back up.
No, we're leaving that alone.
Okay,
They've made a mountain out of... No, just say. They've made a mountain out of a molehill.
yeah, that.
No, you just say it. Come
No.
on. You try it.
No,
Come
you
on,
can
you can do it.
No.
You can do it.
Woman,
No.
you'll listen to me because I'm a man.
Yeah, well, I'm just not. Anyway, they made it into a big thing.
They did.
make it
Okay.
a
They
big
made a
thing.
little thing into a
really,
big thing.
really big thing.
And it wasn't far away
They
or
made a little
close by.
hobbity
No.
Manda-sized thing into a human-sized thing.
Yeah, they made it into. They've just made it into this. It's just nonsense.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be this big. It's 4 hours. Get it.
Yep.
And look, just come on.
Like,
But
if
if
you're
it's so big, it's a good reason to get a pilot's license. You know, just move on. Become a hobo. You know, catch a ride on the trains, live in the undercarriage, do whatever. But it's 4 hours, man. Just
Like
get over
if
it.
you truly love him, and this is the point where you break it off, you're just gonna regret it.
Yep.
It's gonna be crushing. There would be no point.
Yeah. So that's
That's
it.
kind of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
It's a bit of a letdown. The final Vows we used to really look forward to,
yeah.
but this one was not at all surprising in
Well, there
any
were
way, shape, or form.
Barely any people there.
Apart from Reiss, and we knew full well that he needed to save face, and he wasn't going to dump
Well,
her on
Caitlin
screen.
got a surprise.
Yeah, we knew he wouldn't dump her on screen. It's bad PR on his part. He's waiting for that call back from Towie.
Yeah.
He's not going to do it. You know, in
So-
4 weeks' time from when it was recorded, so it's already been and gone. But he will. I don't know if he's already dumped her, but he will have dumped her.
Now, dinner party. We get
Yeah.
a little preview. Dean's got neck tats.
Has he?
Yeah.
Well, they look like it,
Are
but they
just
might be
henna ones.
they might
you
be
know,
stick-ons. It's
temporary
hard to tell.
ones?
Well,
He's at least got to bought himself a couple of Sharpies.
Because I mean, hey, you'd do that for the bit.
I would do that for the bit.
You'd
'cause
We
it'd be
all
funny.
we would all do that
it
for the bit.
Yeah, yeah.
I would
I'd get-
absolutely go to a reunion as a completely different person just for that day. Dyed hair, tattoos,
yeah.
probably contact lenses. I
Having
don't know,
said
the
that,
whole 9 yards just to be funny.
he is so wrapped in Sarah that if he thinks neck tats are going to get him there, he'll do it.
Maeve had a
Proper hair colour
whole
change.
Hair color change.
Very light.
Yeah.
I genuinely didn't recognize her because she had light brown hair and curls, and it's completely different to the
But-
one than in the show.
The thing with Maeve though is she didn't have a squawk change. Her squawk was still very, very, very Geordie.
Well, by the sounds of it, Julia, Ruth, and Joe got on with each other.
Yeah,
So-
apparently they've got matching tattoos.
Yeah. Jeez.
Also, why would you do that? That's just a terrible
That's just
idea.
nuts, yeah. Well, I think probably alcohol's probably got a lot to do with that one.
it
Yeah,
might just say Ibiza. No, they didn't go to Ibiza.
They didn't
went
go.
to
They went to
Lanzarote.
Lanzarote.
It might say Ibiza just for the bit.
It's not good there. They don't
No.
have
It
a
doesn't
bit.
say that, but anyway.
Joe doesn't have an ounce of the bit.
It didn't look like he was there.
No.
No.
Now, someone turned up without their husband.
Yeah, who's Beth's?
Do we know who it was? We didn't.
Rebecca?
No.
I found it interesting that Lee has dark hair now.
Mm.
Anyway,
Oh, and Anita. I don't know that I can face up to Paul. It's been like 4
It must have
months?
been 3 or 4 months.
Don't know that I can.
What's
I can
to face up
handle-
to?
Yeah, I mean, it's
They had
Paul.
2 weeks together. They didn't get on. Get over
He
it.
probably would have just walked up and said, "Hi, Anita." Like,
Paul probably walked in and went, "Which one was mine?"
yeah.
He's getting on, you know.
Yeah, true.
yeah.
And he didn't know her name, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was just.
She's such a victim.
Yeah. I'm glad
And
that someone
then-
finally made Julia Ruth cry.
And then
That is good,
Were
yes,
they,
it's a
were they
positive.
tears though?
No, of
I
course
don't really care if they weren't.
not. She was
tears.
just making herself into a victim for the bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
More
Okay.
More
can't say
drama.
that.
more screen time
Mm.
yet again.
Mm.
Anyway, so we've got that for the next couple of nights because I believe that they dragged the dinner party out over 2 nights.
Don't they? No, they don't. They normally do the dinner party.
Oh, and then
And
they
then-
have them come back and talk with the experts. They do.
They do?
Friday night is talking to the experts. Tomorrow night is the final catch up. And then we will do a go back and watch the
We're gonna-
intros and demo reels and their wedding days, and then come back and talk about whether we were right or wrong or the whole whoa.
We're basically going to react to ourselves
Yeah,
just to see whether we got it right in those first couple of shows.
yeah.
Yeah.
And as I recall it now,
Mm.
I think we're pretty close to the mark.
Yeah, you guys are definitely pretty close to the mark.
Yeah,
You
some
two.
of us were really close to the
You
mark.
two are
2 out of
pretty
3
close.
ain't bad.
It's kind of your fault if you think about it and squint. And
But
then
we
check and
made
then-
you be
Yeah.
you, so therefore we are responsible for you being wrong.
Yeah, I think it's your fault if I had to pin the blame on anybody, and I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. I mean, I was just going to say, you know, it's an age thing.
No, I think
It's
it's
an
your fault.
age and life experience thing. But okay, fair enough.
We're going to fade to just how close it is. We're going to fade to a Google map with a route and a time to get from Bec'S Place to Bailey's.
Yep.
Suck it up, Wendy. You want to visit your grandchild, you're just going to have to drive.
It's 4.5 hours.
It's about
Or
four.
it's 4 hours. Or it's 5 hours because we don't know what the time is because we're
But
not
we
looking
will
at the
know,
screen.
and it'll be on the screen.